Hello and welcome to Efficient Strategy Gaming. Today we're going to be playing historical-ish Germany on Elite Iron Man mode, and we're going to be performing Operation Barbarossa here. I say historical-ish because I did do Operation Sea Lion, and technically speaking, the Allies were defeated. So everything's gone pretty well so far. I have Hungary and Romania on my side. I do not have Bulgaria. We split up Czechoslovakia into Slovakia. And I'm just going to do this on field marshal orders. So I have Army Group kind of north here and Army Group south. And all the goodies are down here in the south of Russia, in like this region over here, Azerbaijan, and let's see if I can get there today. It looks like it's its own republic. There's foreign claims on it, and that's where all the oil is right there. So that's our goal. That's what Hitler was trying to do when he invaded Russia, was get to the oil fields down here in the Caucasus. All right, so we'll start it up. I've got my war goal, and since I have invaded England, I'm going to go for improved national spirit, remove national spirit, bitter loser, gains national spirit, triumphant will. Daily political power gain, +1. Ideology drift events, +50%. And as you can see, bitter loser already has ideology drift defense, +50%. So I don't know if that means you lose 50%, then gain it right back. I'm pretty sure that's what it means. But either way, Germany seems to always stay with the +50% ideology drift defense. I've got my fleet over here in the Baltic. That should hold pretty well. I just need to trickle in some Air Force into that. And since I have Canada, I'm lined up right here, ready to go. So the U.S. will come back into the war. Just keep going here. The U.S. is going to come into the war in December 11th, 1941. After Pearl Harbor, they just automatically declared war. So if these guys are shuffling and moving around, I think it's time to attack. I also have all my air wings following generals here, so I also want to test out how that works. It's going to be interesting to see if we can grind enough to make this happen. My one concern here is that this airbase right here is overcrowded, but if I try to move any of these fighter wings, it's going to take them out of orders. So I want to see if the AI is going to kind of take this, deal with it themselves. We don't need war support, so I'm not going to do that. Case Anton is not yet. Probably not going to go Case Anton because there's no need to. So, because the Allies aren't in the war, unless I could go Case Anton if the U.S. makes a landfall here and starts threatening me from the south, I will go Case Anton if it's still available. We'll see what happens here. So we'll get the orders rolling. Just going field marshal, full aggression. See what happens here. I'm going to lose. Okay, yeah, we broke the non-aggression pact. Yeah, we can join all the allies in here. Let's call Hungary, call Slovakia, call all of them. Excellent. Italy has called Free India as our allies. So, making some headway down south. The air divisions are starting to balance out, but not enough. Let's call that in. And I'm going to need to start using these special powers that the generals have here. Siege artillery. Attack plus 20 for damaged from combat plus 200. I don't know if they have forts, but we'll go for it anyways. It's attack plus 20, so we might as well. They're entrenched for sure. So I don't have enough command power to go for siege artillery with him, but with Eagle Seer I can do makeshift bridges. He doesn't have a bridge to cross yet, but he's going to cross a river right here and right here, so I'm going to give it to him. He should just smash through that line with his excellent mountain divisions right here. Everyone else is just kind of holding tight. Let's be realistic. This war is probably not going to last too much longer, so I'm not going to go for advanced computing machines. I will go for encryption. Another level of it, which will probably be enough. Hopefully this doesn't grind down too much. I've got a lot of units in training, so I can sort of take them out of training. And I've got Paulus's forces. I don't know why they're just sitting there. They should be moving across. Let's have them head over this way. They can go to Warsaw. I should have all 72 divisions come straight over there. Oh, I guess because they don't need to. Okay. Because there's no partisan forces there. They're not moving. Okay. I'll just force them to move over here. I'm a little worried about them ruining my supply, but it's not letting me move my own troops. There we go. Head into Warsaw, my friend. Okay, making some headway up north here, up top. Got a little pocket. If we can cut this pocket off, that would be fantastic. Encircle 5 divisions right there. Typically I can encircle some ridiculous amount of divisions. I forget, like 80 divisions. And that works very well. So I'm interested to see what happens since I'm just using field marshal orders. The one thing you do know, want to note is you need to go in and get these pockets out of the way as soon as possible. And we're still overcrowded on our air bases a little bit. Looks like they're doing a fair job with the AI orders there to get things moved around. I haven't seen their Baltic fleet yet. Whoa. Looks like we just destroyed them. Come on, Finland, hold out. I don't have anything over here. It actually helps out that Finland's in there. It opens up that second front. Oh, wow, we got daylight in front of us, boys. I'm just going to stick with the orders, though. If there's pockets, I'll force them to breach them. It's a nifty little pocket if we can get it. Oh, they do have some forts built up there. Oh, look at this pocket. Okay. Gotta take that. Get in there, big boys. There's 20 divisions right there. Oh, they could just go right across there. That'll work. No, you're not. Don't do that. Could cut them off right here. Anything else happening? I do realize that you need to kind of balance this out because, like, this is getting stretched. I think they're okay. Just looking at the different lines that we're making here. Oh, yeah, baby. Get it, get it, get it. This is a ginormous pocket here in South Poland. My goal here is kind of to do as little micro as possible and as little grind. I just want to absolutely wreck the USSR as cleanly as I can. This is not good that Romania is getting all this territory here, though. I think I should get the war score in the end, though. I'm not sure. Looks like Romania can take that. These guys are out of order. That means these orders must have gotten screwed up now. It does not look like the two field marshal orders have overlapped, which is good. What I want to do is this guy should have red exclamation points. No, they don't. So who are these guys? They are in Army Group North. Von Klug. So they've fallen out of order. So let's try this. I'm just going to simply... It doesn't work. It does not let me simply just add them into Von Klug's massive attack over here. That's interesting. And we're going to have problems when they break through, so I'm going to need to figure that out too. We're just going to cancel this whole thing because I need manpower. That works perfect. Mechanized infantry is not quite ready yet. Here's 16 divisions with anti-tank. It should be pretty good to hold off the Ruskies. And I need someone with really good supply here since they're going to go in the wintry north. Reinhardt's fine. Okay, they both have 5. We'll get him with Kesselring's group just so that they can get a bonus from Kesselring's field marshal capabilities. Is that actually... Is there an opening there? I think we should be okay to have them cross the Baltic, but I'm not sure. Yeah, there. That's the line that we wanted to draw. And they can just simply come along here. Yeah, that's fine. Since I don't want to micro them, I'll just tell them to go. Maybe I can give them a few air divisions? Oh, yeah. Look at all this. Where are you? Yeah, we are outproducing Russia by far. And there, now we have some balance here. The problem is always Sevastopol and what do you do with it. To me, it looks like Heinrici is completely out of orders, so... I'm going to have him take his whole division down there, since for some reason they're over here. I don't know. They're just scattered all over the place. Let's get another York class. Easier to get out with these battle cruisers. Easier to produce. Gives you a firepower quicker than just doing the battleships. Okay, getting overruns. I mean, Eagle Seer might fall out of orders here. Yeah, like, what happened to the rest of his divisions? Don't tell me they got surrounded. I'm not going to buy that one. Okay, Eagle Seer's divisions schmelted somehow. Unless I didn't have him full up. I had him full up. There must have been an encirclement or something that I didn't see. That sucks. Okay, is anyone else out of order here? Everyone else seems to be pretty good. And then this whole line, this huge line, is getting stretched a little too much. I need this to like move back off to there, and then this to move over, just to balance things out. Sometimes your equipment can grind down to nothing. I didn't have enough manpower there for a few, so maybe Eagle Sears divisions ground down to nothing because they had no manpower. And see, I'm having that problem again. So we're going to have to back off some of these divisions. It'll probably end up... Wow, that's quite a bit. Those are some pretty beefy divisions. Okay. That's fine. That's not even going to be irrelevant. Oh, this is nice. That's from the Italian-German technology sharing treaty or something. They did get me? You bastards. Okay, let's convoy escort. Some of my guys made it over. And I want Paulus to sneak in to try to help here. Help cancel out the partisan. Damn, Kingdom of Romania is getting big. So far, I'm pretty impressed by this. This is going pretty well. Come on, get in there. Don't let them take out my divisions. They are taking out the divisions, though. And they are pushing up north, too. Okay, we improved national spirit. Let's go plan Z, because November 11th, December 11th is going to be when we attack the US. So now I'm pretty much only concerned with Reinhard here. I mean, he's got none of his forces up here, so he can just delete that, whatever I had drawn before. Just delete all your orders. New plan. If you're right here, get to Archangel. You lost 6 divisions so far. Cut them in half. Okay, we got a couple of these guys coming up north. That's good. Get to Archangel. Okay, lost 1 convoy. I think everyone is across. No, they're not across yet. Got more guys without orders. Von Manstein. Von Manstein's whole division, no orders. Cancel out this pocket, big boy. If you got nothing else to do. Not as lopsided as I would like. We're losing a lot of men, so this is going to have to go bye-bye. We're going to go to all adults serve. No. Extensive conscription, service by requirement, with massive penalties going on there. There is a justification of war goals against us or our allies. From who? Hungary is justifying against us. What? Because they're doing this. Claim overlordship of Slovakia. Let's start boosting popularity over there. So we should have plenty of men trickling in over here. Shut the barn door on them so they can't get out there. And he's gonna sneak in over there as well. Perfect. Another little pocket. So I guess I should reinsert Manstein onto the line here, just like generically. This is not my idea of what the way this was supposed to happen. It's fine. Please tell me we took the rest of the subs out. Go to search and destroy now. And if I move these guys up the Baltic, we don't quite have Leningrad yet, but when we get Leningrad, it's when the magic happens. Go, fool. Where are you? No, I need you. Go up there. You too, dude. Just hold some sort of line up there. And gotta move Paulus up. Not gonna concern myself with Greater Romania there, who hasn't done jack, but they get like half of the country. I'm just surprised that this isn't more lopsided. Now it's getting pretty lopsided. See how the air units are doing? Take that off of there. Put that onto here. Manstein. Let's give you that. They should at least, even if they fall out of orders, they should still be able to follow this line of the field marshal. It just really makes things pretty disorganized. But at this point, I think we're rolling on them, so it doesn't matter. Just cram Paulus's men up into here. Get in there, big boy. Is Paulus not getting that down there? That's my fault. I guess those two... Yeah. Relations are perfect, so we don't need to improve relations. We just need the parties to change. Manpower's looking good. Any equipment deficits? Mechanized, know about that. The trucks, I knew this would happen, dude. Trucks, trucks, trucks. Let's move you to the top. Russian winter is going to set in pretty soon. We need to get this taken care of, and I knew that this would happen too. I tried to account for this. Support equipment suffering quite a bit as well. We need trucks first, though. I'm not going to build any more mills. Just kind of going through the motions regarding research and things like that. These guys are going to get cut off. The MIFO bills went away? It took a long time. We don't need... So this wasn't an offensive war, so we're not suffering war support, right? Let's see here. Enemy bombing hurts. Could dismantle the Maginot, but I don't really care. Of course they get pocketed off. Okay. Well, in that case, let's take the mechanized forces up through Norway. Possibly the worst idea I've ever had. We'll get Kruger in there. He's a good old boy. Kruger, my friend, you're going to be the savior of Norway. Go. Kruger needs some air support, though, too. Let's get him some long-range bombers since he's way up there in the wintry north. Do I have any attack bombers? The Whitleys? Everyone's getting wounded. Trying to use their abilities here. The other important thing is to keep upgrading these generals as we move along here. If you simply click through them, you can get like the pluses. So I wanted him to get cavalry expert. So for instance, for him, I added like greater than 50%, I think it was 40% cavalry. And that kind of led him to the path of getting cavalry expert. Cavalry leader experience right there. And so you got cavalry experts, so they should do much better now. Alright, we're constructing things way better than we used to. I'll upgrade our anti-tank. Damn, everyone's wounded. Infantry expert is like the most broken thing in the game. In my humble estimation, it is pretty dang good. Crossing the Atlantic. No, that has a bunch of requirements to it. Okay, it takes naval dockyard. It removes my military factories and adds naval dockyards. I need to be at war with the United States to do it. And I'm going to miss my date here because unless they do Pearl Harbor, I've not been able to land any extra forces over here. I mean, it looks like USA could really tee off on me in a big way. Justify war goal. It's going to take me 10 days. Jesus. It's because I'm not supposed to be in Canada right now. That's the problem. Not going to go after Switzerland. I don't really want an alliance with Spain or Turkey. Let's go for aero innovations and tread water here for a bit. There's no way that I can fight a war against the U.S. and hope to win unless I have the Soviets out of the picture. So the orders have worked beautifully in my estimation. However, they've kind of run out of places to go. So give me, who's this to the south, is von Rundstedt. We're going to delete all of his orders. Yeah, I'll take an expeditionary force. Oh, did he finally get something extra? No. The hardest part is to kind of finalize all this stuff. Okay, where does Army Group North's orders end. It's got this purple line here. I think it ends... I think it just made it go all the way across. I'm going to delete their orders as well, and we're going to reevaluate here. Infantry expert every time. So good. If you really want to know how to play this game, I'll tell you a secret. The way to play this game is to build infantry equipment only. Infantry equipment only is the most broken thing in this game. With a sprinkle of artillery. I'll give you that caveat. This lineup here is just massive. Okay. We'll split the groups in half here at Moscow. So that should have re-entered all of them into the orders here. And I just want to get these 2 ports, get Archangel because that has war score. And then cut across to here. That's all I want to do. So they'll go with that. And then these guys will go out to there. It's gone really well. I mean, I haven't had to do a lot of micro. Things are taking care of itself, except for up here. I got a little sticky. Hungary demands overlordship. A Hungarian delegation has arrived to discuss the issue of Slovakia. They consider the country to be in their historical sphere of influence and are greatly concerned by the influence we have on Slovakian policy. The leader of the delegation went so far as to suggest that Slovakian territory may be used as a springboard to launch an invasion of Hungary. They suggest that the Hungarian government should be permitted to wield a similar amount of influence on Slovakia as we currently enjoy. I think it's out of the question. Do they even have a standing army? Like, their army's set up. I don't have anyone ready to go. They can have it. Just get out of my hair, dude. So did that even do anything? I'll take a look at that in a second. Bratislavia. Slovakia is Reich's protectorate of Hungary. Okay, you can have them. I don't care. There's not really too much over there anyways. Put them into Eagle Sears. So these guys are getting ground away up there in the mountains. Big surprise, I guess. See if we can't get some regrouping experts in here. Oh, sorry. I misspoke. That's Kruger. This is Sepp Dietrich. They look a little alike. So some of the armies are getting ground down, probably from lack of equipment. Okay, did we get Moscow yet? No. Let's roll, boys. They've got that many... Holy mackerel. And they're surrounded? Okay, I need to get a little army group over here to try to take that out. That's impressive. How many frickin' people are in Leningrad right now? These guys should be moving. I don't know what the issue is here, Kruger. There you go, my friend. Easily is going to win that one. We have air superiority? They couldn't reach it. Wait. There's a freaking airport right there. Look at that airport. Alright, we did it. We got Leningrad. Excellent. Damn. Everyone's wounded. Let's go through this real quick, make sure we can't upgrade anything. Sure, charismatic as well. Just need to finish off this last part. What happened? I lost my field marshal. Did I lose all my orders as well? I must have hit something. Okay, that might have been a glitch. When I hit charismatic, it literally took out the orders. Very odd. I was wondering why we weren't moving forward. Okay, just get Archangel. Let's finish this off, boys. Go. So weird. Okay, airplanes are balancing out well. Got a decent amount of reserve in airplanes now, so I'm going to divert some of my production here. And I definitely don't need like all of that. I should have plenty of weapons production. So yeah, the weapons production is just out of control here. Oh, now you're going to help me out. Yeah, I don't need like a billion of these guys over here. This is doing well too. I don't need really a lot more anti-tank. That's looking pretty bad. Yeah, that's looking okay too. As soon as we get Moscow, we're going to get a lot more production. So we just need to hang in here for a little bit. So I think as soon as you get Himmler inside of your laws and government section over here, then he appears over here and you can start doing SS recruitment. I don't think I'm going to go for it right now. Start getting together another battleship here. Schnarrenhorst Class B in the only fleet that I have other than my sub fleet. And it looks like we can upgrade a few things here. Soviet Union annexes Tanatuva. God, even after getting all those oil fields. Oh, sorry, Romania got the oil fields. That's the problem. Take that out. You take that out. Or you, I don't care. Just collapse these pockets. There's like nothing over here. In my opinion, they would capitulate. They have no more oil fields, no more resources. Moscow, Leningrad are both gone. Stalingrad's gone. I mean, what are they going to do? Who is justifying... What? Get out of here. Soviet Union is justifying a war goal against us. Whatever. I should have microed out Romania in the beginning. We didn't have to start there. We could have just gone around them. That would have been the way to go. That way I don't have to deal with this stuff. Let's make a new tank. Germany should have just stayed with Panzer IVs. Would have been so much better. There we go. There's a highly unreliable tank that's huge. It's the part where you start getting into major lag issues. Was that order not on the whole time? That might have been a problem. I mean, they literally don't have anyone to stand against me, and I'm sure, yeah, their capital moved over to Vladivostok on the other side of the country. It's no fair. It's no fair that you're this big. So I don't get this. Why aren't they moving? Change up their spearhead orders to just formal orders. Where are you? Dietrich? Oh, that's not who I wanted. Oh well. He can head over there though, I don't care. Go ahead. Try to give them not spearhead orders, but just regular orders and see if that helps. Where is he? Kruger. There we go. Sometimes it's just hard to like get the AI to push everything forward. It's like everything's here, everything's good. Just push them forward, AI. Literally just walk forward. And that's the most frustrating about these bigger campaigns that you play. Like, I feel like I should have steamrolled them already. We're June 1942. It's getting a little wacky. We need a lot more artillery. We do not need seaplanes anymore. There's 2,000 of those. Just get rid of that production altogether. And a lot of these units are going to be dissolving, as you see down here, because they don't have enough support equipment. So that's another issue that you need to keep an eye on. Like Eagle Sears, like some of Rommel's forces have just basically been disbanded because of attrition. Let's get some more battleships going here. Battle cruisers, rather. Quit Indian movement. Oh, United States is justifying against us. Great. When are these guys going to give up, dude? That's what I want to know. Just like give up. Go some more mills here. It's like whatever. Hurry up, dude. Just walk in there and take him, dude. I wonder if I could make this go faster if I just gave them simple orders. Just like told them to push ahead. Oh, sweet. 11 Italian divisions? Where are they? Well, there's 10 of them. Eagle Seer. And you, sir, can go within Rommel. Care about any of that. Thank you, sweet baby Jesus. Finally got it. There's just a little bit of the Soviet Union left over there, huh? Is Narvik the capital? Alright, so let's see what the peace accord gives us here. Obviously I have a ton of war score, even though Romania took over the bottom of the Soviet Union there. Where is Romania? 167 war score? So it really doesn't matter who has the territory at the time. Let us just start taking stuff here. I'm not going to be able to take all the states, but I do want the borders. I do want the Baltic states, Leningrad, Moscow. Typically, if they don't have a port to go to, the AI will stay away from grabbing that up during a peace conference. So all these areas in the middle, basically, the AI will not get in a peace conference. So this is gaming it a bit, but I feel like Germany would have just taken all of the Soviet Union. So that's what I'm going for here. If I take the edge pieces, no one else is going to take anything in the interior. Just a quick note on war score. So your war score is generated by your units getting attacks on other units and multiple other things. How many kills they get, how many casualties you take, I'm pretty sure. So that's in a nutshell what I think happens. I don't know that for sure, I should say. But it seems like that is what the war score is all about. Is basically who does the most work. Okay, so now that I've taken the edges, no one else is going to take anything else. I can click as many times as I want to, and then I can literally just take all the states, and that's an easy way to clean up a peace treaty. So there it is. The U.S. is justifying against us. Let's see how long until they actually get a war goal against us. Take Hawaii from the United States. So that's a bit late because Japan declared war on the U.S. in 1941. So they're not declaring war against us necessarily, it doesn't look like, unless my decryption's not good enough. But basically from here, what happens, I take all my forces, I line them up here in Canada, and we take the U.S. Shouldn't be that hard to do. So I'm going to end the whole series here. If you followed the whole series, thank you so much. I really appreciate all the support and comments, and I love the back and forth and the suggestions. It's really great, the ideas. Next up, we're going to do, for HOI4, we're going to do Italy. And I'm going to do an OP Italy build. I don't think you can, it's not too easy to do a historical build, and it's kind of boring. Italy doesn't really have a lot going on in their focus tree. It's a very narrow focus tree for a major, but I agree with that in a way. We'll see what comes out in the Man the Guns DLC. If there's any changes, but in the meantime, I'm going to work on that. Thanks for joining me. Please like and subscribe if you enjoy this content. Have a good one, guys.